What's cracking lacking everyone, MG here, and I'm back with more Dead Rising 2. Come on, let's get it. Alright, so we are here, we just drained our snake, you know what I'm saying? And I think what we do here, what Past Me does here, is we hit up the case 2-2, Ticket to Ride, where we uncover some nefarious shit that TK is doing. I mean, come on, with a name like TK, So, TK really isn't a very popular character, but, I still kind of like him in a funny way. Oh, Code Blue. Okay, this is actually a really good one. Well, it's not good, because, someone dies here, but there is a high chance that you'll be rewarded with some Zombrex. And tastes like chicken. This is actually a psychopath. That boss is really interesting. He kind of reminds me of the Chinese butcher in the first one. You fight him, I think, if I remember correctly, it's in the underground tunnels. That's where his butcher is, his butcher shop, which is very interesting. It's like, okay, you have a fucking butcher shop in the maintenance tunnels of a shopping mall. Very interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, I think Past Me decides to hit that psychopath up. So one thing that I've been getting better at is skateboarding in part 2. I mean, as you can see here, I'm actually, busting off the moves here, you know what I'm saying? Skate or die. And of course, the controls is not as fluid or easy to do as the first one, but, this is a really good way to get around. And, wow, actually, Past Me was really ripping it. Look at that. That's pretty good, actually. Not bad. Thinking about it now, I wonder if there's a sporting good book like there was in Dead Rising. In Dead Rising, you could get a total of 3 books. The first book just increases the durability by a percentage. The second book allows you to jump, just pop a wheelie. And I think the third one, it gives you a trick where you basically do a fucking kickflip. You get ton of height and you can do a kickflip. So anyway, the reason why I went into that tangent is now I want to see if there are any skateboard books in Dead Rising 2, at least to increase the durability. A skateboard stock in Dead Rising 2 doesn't last no more than like 10 zombos, and that's unacceptable, so I think I should probably do that. Okay, so here we are. We're headed over to the bingo hall here, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to find a paramedic. Shout out to all the first responders out there. We got Sven here, you know what I'm saying? And he is just trying desperately to save this person's life, So again, shout out to anyone who is a first responder here. So we just got to talk with him, talk some sense into him. This man is dead. And take him back to the safe room, and I think he gives us some Zombrex, so that's definitely worth it, because right now the market value of Zombrex is 20k. So I grabbed this leadership book here, you know what I'm saying, just to make the AI survivor intelligence better. They'll listen to you more. I decided to grab that early on just to help make corralling survivors a more enjoyable experience, you know what I'm saying? So I grabbed that, and oh yeah, so on top of the desk, I'm sure you noticed the bingo. Oh, by the way, if you take that ladder up, you can get a sniper rifle. So there's gonna be some psychopath bosses here that you have to kill them in the rooftop. But anyway, there was a bingo ball, where they like spin it, and inside have the letters and the numbers. So you can actually combine that with, I think, a car battery, and it's ridiculous. So it will basically make the ball electrified. So all you have to do is just go into the strip, okay, and find a big group of zombos and just roll that ball right down the middle, and you will see your PP just skyrocket. It's insane, and you'll see a bunch of red and white numbers indicating if it's a combo point EXP you're gaining or just standard scratch card. But God, the numbers just fly through the screen here. So anyway, we're gonna take our boy Sven back to the safe room, okay? And so on our way to Ticket to Ride, we actually will gain access to the other mall. I forget its name. Silver Plaza. It's not Silver Plaza. It's something else, but it has a similar name to the malls, the nomenclature in Dead Rising. So anyway, in that mall, there is a knife shop, and I bring that up because in this mall there is a sporting goods store that has the red boxing gloves, and if you combine Bowie knives that you can get from that knife shop in the other mall, you'll make one of the most OP weapons in this game. You basically duct tape blades on boxing gloves, and it does a huge amount of damage even at low levels. And as you can see, our boy Sven here came through for us and got us, secured us the Zombrex. So, you know, I'm definitely hype on that. So now we are on our way to Ticket to Ride. I mean, alternatively, I can do other things like, you know, level up, gamble for more money. I think in this playthrough, I walk past the slot machine that I use to make a ton of cash in this game. And let me tell you something right now. It's legit. It's no fucking scam, guys. The shit works. All you need is just time and some liquidity to get that thing going. So, the thing about skateboarding in Dead Rising 2, the control scheme is just so bad. It's tank control, but not really. I can't really explain it. You just have to pick it up and experience it. And I don't understand like why they implemented the tank control schema to the Dead Rising 2 skateboard, where in Dead Rising, it's just you press the action button and it just moves your character forward. It's automatic, wherever your player model is looking at, the skateboard will move in that direction, and you just gotta tap X. And it was a fucking joy to skateboard from point A to point B in Dead Rising. And you know, it just sucks how that's completely nerfed in this one. It makes me wonder why they nerfed the skateboard. I wonder if it's for that specific reason, or maybe they wanted us to utilize these cars more, like what I'm doing here. So I don't know. Either way, it sucks that that they nerfed the skateboard. So here we are in the Atlantica Casino. Okay, right straight ahead and up the main sign there, there is a scoop where you have to rescue a chick who is literally in a mermaid outfit. It is really funny. It's awesome. I think that scoop will come in a little bit later in the game. Also, in this auditorium here to our left is a psychopath boss as well. Very annoying, super hard, but we'll worry about that when we get there. And as you can see, there are a million zombos on screen. This still looks good to me, you know. Palisades Mall. Okay, so this, I don't know if you guys remember a few episodes back, we had to do a scoop. I think it was called like Welcome to the Family, and I think I told you this already. This guy is having cold feet, and he's wearing like a Arthur helmet from Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Anyway, that's where the knife shop is, or the edged weapon shop. And I think past me grabs a bunch of Bowie knives here because I want to combine it with the boxing gloves. And you know what? It's kind of embarrassing actually that I'm not familiar with the malls in Dead Rising 2 as much as I should be. And then right there in the Venus Touch right here, a little bit later we will get a scoop. Some chick locked herself inside the tanning bed, and we basically have to rescue her, and as a token of thanks, she introduces us to the mall shortcut. Exactly just like how it was in Dead Rising. Where, I forget his name, Marvin, I think that's what his name is. He shows us the shortcut, and man, oh man, it makes going back and forth. It makes like moving through this game so much better. That shortcut is gonna be. It's probably one of the worst fucking maintenance rooms ever. I thought boxing gloves are in there, and again, I think what's going on here is I'm confusing my Dead Rising versions. I think in Off the Record, that maintenance room has the gloves that I'm thinking about and all the other shit, so. Very smart move there past me. Saving. Yeah, good idea.
Yes, sir. They're almost here. Moving.
TK.
Chucky, you made it out. After that pathetic performance you gave last night, I thought for sure they'd find you lying dead with a load in your shorts. Show Chucky how the game is really played, boys.
Fucking TK, man. Okay, so now we just have to deal with these mercenaries here. They have mercenary assault rifles here. Thinking about it now, I think what past me should have done was just collect the guns as I killed these dudes, because I should be saving durability on my lightsaber. Oh, shh, okay.
We got enough to do the job. Let's go! Damn it, TK!
Thanks for the ride.
You know, re-experiencing Dead Rising 2 vanilla with you guys is just making me like not only is it awesome and is super nostalgic, because I played this at a very interesting point in my life for the 360, is the off the record reskin with Frank just doing all this amazing shit that Chuck does makes it so much less believable. Like,
Hey, which one of you bastards was throwing the junk at me?
okay, so this segment is pretty straightforward. We're just going to have to kill like 4 or 5 of these mercenaries. And the best weapon for this obviously is the blade boxing gloves, but I don't have that, so. And it's looking like my sensitivity is still way too high. It's like, wow, my crosshair placement is complete garbage. Okay. So thankfully there are these obstacles that we can peek from, so it makes this encounter much easier with the rifle. It's like I missed so many shots there. It's like I didn't have to get up this close. Nice. Okay, decent headshot. Good. Man, I need to turn down my sensitivity. This is embarrassing. This crosshair placement is horrible. Novelty liquor bottle. Look at the size of that.
What the hell are you up to, TK?
Just enjoying the land of opportunity, Chucky.
You framed me. That footage was fake.
Don't be such a downer, baby. I made you famous.
I'm not playing your games, TK. You're coming with me, and you're gonna tell the whole world that I didn't do this.
Oh, I don't think so. What can I say? The camera loves you, Chucky.
Damn. TK not affected by recoil.
What is it?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
It was TK. He's the one behind this outbreak.
The host of that horrible show?
Yeah. He was moving equipment using the trains, but I have no idea what it's for. He's up to something. Something big. This isn't over yet.
Chuck, that's gonna have to wait. Katie is going to need more Zombrex soon.
Okay. Thanks.
Damn. Fucking TK, man. Not even affected by the recoil, baby. Okay, so the next scoop is administering the Zombrex to Katie. Okay. So I think what Pass Me does here is I decide to do Taste Like Chicken. And in addition to Taste Like Chicken, there are 2 survivors that we actually will take back with us to the safe room. So that's really good. What else? So yeah, there's going to be a chunk of EXP that's going to be gained here. And also, because I have that book for the survivors, what I do is I utilize that, actually. And before... it just cracks me up how the PC version does that. That has never happened in any of the other console versions I've played. So funny. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, okay. So, I actually utilize the book by enlisting the survivor to be in my team. He actually helps me fight the boss, so it's going to be interesting. So I'm pretty stoked to show you guys that. And we are actually here in the other shopping center that is still being developed or being built. So I'm trying to think here. I have the map in my mind. This should be close to the arena. Or actually, I could use this and go out to the strip. So I'm not sure what Pass Me does here. Oh, so that lead pipe, if you combine that with a... oh, it's looking like I'm going to the strip, because this is the front lobby. If you combine the iron pipe with fireworks, you'll basically create a mini bazooka with about 150 rounds. Actually, no, not like a mini bazooka, more like a mini grenade launcher, because you literally shoot out little grenades that explode. It's pretty awesome. I'm not sure why Pass Me didn't build that yet, but you know, it's all good. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm looking for the car. Yeah, okay. Or not? What? Okay, so that's right. The Italian chef is located east of the Royal Flush Plaza. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And Tony's, I saw his poster there, so yeah, so if I think I have the map in my head, you know, correct, we should be making a right. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay. So, yeah, we are definitely doing the boss, because what's happening here is, what I'm doing is prepping for the battle. I'm going to make a fresh lightsaber with the flashlight I found earlier by the golf cart. And I also run to the sporting goods store to grab the boxing gloves, because I have the Bowie knife here. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And that's definitely a wise decision, because Antony is... he's kind of tough. Not in like a boss mechanical way. He just has a huge damage output. Maybe because I'm under-leveled. But he hits like a fucking truck. And we'll go over the simple strategy of dealing with Antony, because he has this cast iron pan, and that thing does a fuck ton of damage. So, yep. So here is the boxing gloves, and we will combine that with the Bowie knife, and that should be good, and we'll be able to do enough damage to Antoni. So, in my opinion, the Bowie knife, boxing glove, combo weapon, and the lightsaber are two of the strongest weapons in the game. They're the most versatile. They have a decent amount of durability, so they last long. So if there's any way that you can improve the life cycle of these weapons through books, I recommend doing that. In fact, I think I'll do some research on that and see if there's a way to strengthen that weapon, because the lightsaber or the Bowie knife boxing gloves, that'll pretty much last you the entire game. Okay, so this casino has the slot machine that will make us a fuck ton of money that we need in this game. So, around here next to the bank, okay, this is the slot machine right here. So you want to do max bet and just keep spamming that shit until you hit jackpot after jackpot. The thing that you need is you need to get the 3 gambling books, and I'll go over that once we reach that point in the game, because we need to make a lot of money here. Okay, so here we are in the food court. What Past Me is doing here is I am trying to find the location of the survivor that's on the roof, because I do not want to go inside the Italian restaurant and trigger the boss fight. So, it's looking like the old neurons are firing, and I'm remembering where this guy is. You gotta jump on top of that vending machine here, and then jump on the awning. And we'll see our boy Jason, or Jasper, right here.
Anybody?
I love the music in this medieval restaurant here. You know, thinking about it in retrospect, I wish I had a firearm to give him, because you know that monkey wrench really isn't gonna do it against Antoni. There we go. So there is the restaurant. It's looking like Past Me decided to drink some coffee here, out in the open. Wow. And yeah, let's take care of this boss.
Come in. Finally. I am Antoine. They call me the King of Cuisine. I've been expecting you.
What?
Well, you're a little bit late. But it's good you finally made it. It's true what they say. Tastes like chicken. Wait! Needs a bit more butter. This is for you. I've created my ultimate dish. Daring, original, exotic, and fresh. Oh, yes, very fresh. You and your readers will find it easily worthy of 4 stars.
My readers? What are you talking about?
You're not the reviewer.
the hell would want to eat this?
How dare you! I'm Antoine! I am the king of cuisine! No matter. This can still be a once-in-a-lifetime meal, so sit, relax. Antoine will make you dinner!
Make you dinner. Get it, guys? Okay, so we have Chef Antoine here, and as you can see, Jasper's walking up. So what you want to do, okay, is let Jasper take the brunt of the damage, but not too much, because you don't want him to die, and get your hits in. And what's going to happen is Chef Antoine is going to begin eating food around the restaurant, okay, and it's going to replenish his health. But you got to be careful because he takes a lot of damage, as you can see here. Damn nearly almost killed me. So the advantage of having a survivor as a dummy is it allows you to get in those hits there. As you can see, Chef Antoine is just getting annihilated by the bladed boxing gloves. And there we go. So Chef Antoine is down, and we got Cinda right here. You know what I'm saying? Homie's co-worker. And we all know how freaky people are in the restaurant industry. You know what I'm saying? If you work in food service, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so pick up the chef knife because we want to give it to Cinda as a weapon. You know, she needs to somewhat defend herself. Ideally, I'd have handguns for both of them, but, you know, I don't have it, so. And it's looking like Jasper took a lot of damage from the boss fight, you know, which is expected. Fortunately, there's a lot of wine outside of the restaurant. We just have to get rid of all these stupid zombos. Okay. And of course, you know, 7th generation memes here. I was grabbing the chair instead. So we're going to give Jasper the wine. And man, the secondary attack for the monkey wrench is brutal, man. Damn. Okay, so now that we have everyone here, we are going to make our way back to the Royal Flush Plaza. I saw that we were headed in the direction of the Yucatan. We do not want to go there just yet. And the reason why we don't want to go there just yet is because that's where a boss is. And I want to do that boss alone. No survivors, because I want to tame Snowflake. And you know what? It just reminds me. I haven't brought back any toys to Katie in a while. I need to start doing that to get more free, easy PP. You know what I'm saying?
Close. Keep close. Hurry up. Still there?
The freaking front kick. And so this is really interesting about DR2 and Off the Record. I love how Chuck and Frank have two slightly different movesets. I think that Chuck's moveset is a little bit better than Frank's, because later on one of the skills you get as Chuck is it's a running flying kick, where as you're running forward, you jump and hold X, and Chuck will do a double kick. and it will knock the fuck out of a zombo, and groups as well. So it's really cool. You know, our boy over here, Jasper, is getting crowded, you know. You know, the fucking monkey wrench is not paying dividends. So, you know, corralling survivors is all about utilizing your waypoints, you know. Just relying strictly on AI logic, you won't go far.
Let's go! Keep it moving!
I did hear Jasper fucking whack someone with that monkey wrench, though. Come on, Jasper, what's going on here? So it's looking like Past Me does not realize that I did not call them over. They are still waiting at the waypoint.
This way.
Yeah, I'm probably super pissed right now when I realize it. And at the time this episode was recorded, I still have yet to play Dead Rising 4, so maybe someday I'll play it. I'm hoping they'll make a DR5 with the original team before I do that. So yeah, Jasper and Cinda are now delivered back to the safe room. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. Not too bad. Save some people and kill the boss. So thank you again so much for hanging out, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.